You might be wondering why I'm in Heilbronn, Germany, famous for its wine, astronomical clock, but most importantly, amazing audio products. Today, I'm going to check out the headquarters of beyerdynamic. Hello, I'm Mike Russell from musicradiocreative.com at the beyerdynamic headquarters in Heilbronn in Germany. Today, we're going to look at some amazing audio products from microphones to headphones and maybe some surprises as well right inside this building. Here I am at beyerdynamic HQ. Now, of course, everyone has been coronavirus tested, so we're 100% COVID safe in this video. Okay, so this is the home of the new Pro X series, amazing products, headphones that I've worn for nearly 20 years, working in radio and audio production. This is absolutely fantastic. What a great place. I'm excited to see what goes on inside beyerdynamic. Okay, here we are in the facility that creates beyerdynamic headphones like these Pro DT1990 Pro headphones. They are open back headphones, and I'm with someone who knows far more about headphones than I do. His name is Philip, product manager at beyerdynamic. And let's find out from Philip, first of all, why would you choose between open back and closed back headphones?
So the open back headphone, of course, lets sound come in from the outside, and it lets sound go out from the inside. That's why you want to wear it in an environment where there's less noise and where you really, have a quiet room and you can concentrate on your mastering and mixing.
Now, one thing I really love about beyerdynamic headphones is they're very, very comfortable. Is it okay to try these on? Okay, I just love the comfort on my ears. I can work all day in these. What I find fantastic is each headphone is tested for the exact frequency response to make sure you get the right listening experience. I wonder, can I put my head inside here and test the frequency response? Now I'm just going to walk out. I'm gonna go. So, see you later. Thanks so much for the tour. Really appreciate it. Not taking anything with me. Don't worry. See you later. So here I am with someone who knows a lot more about these high-end headphones than I. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, my name is Gunter. I'm the senior product manager for enjoyment headphones for home use. That means the around-ear headphones, the full-size headphones from premium and the high-end segment as well.
Okay, so these high-end headphones, they look amazing to me. They seem to be my dream, something that I really, really want to add to my collection. But $1,000 instead of maybe $200. Gunter, how am I going to justify this to my wife?
Well, without kidding, there's a very simple solution to answer to your wife. Normally, if you're an audiophile, you need a very large-scale setup. You need a special room, you need large amps, you need large speakers to have the musical enjoyment that you want to get. But instead of all of this, you don't need a special room, you just put on our headphones, the T1s, that really, really sound not like headphones, like large speakers. And you have all of this put in to your pair of headphones for just $1,000.
Okay, Gunter is my new best friend. I've got it all figured out. Instead of $10,000 on a studio, just $1,000, and I can have that full experience. Now I've got my answer. Beyerdynamic is one of the few companies in the world that still makes ribbon microphones. Let's get in here and find out exactly what goes into making a ribbon microphone and why they're so interesting.
This is actually the ribbon that we use. Actually, we use two ribbons to increase the sensitivity of microphones, and they sit on top of each other. They function as the microphone's membrane, and they are placed in between two magnets, and that's what the system of the microphone will be. It's really, really thin, and it takes really skilled fingers to put it in between the two magnets.
I'm in an exciting space now at Beyerdynamic HQ. This is the DT Pro X area. I've been using DT headphones for many, many years, in fact decades, since the DT100s, the 250s, the 770 Pros in my studio, and now the new evolution, the DT Pro X 700 headphones. And here I'm with Marius.
Hi.
Is our engineering type person?
Yes, hello. I'm the mechanical design engineer of the Pro X headphone.
Excellent. We've also got Sebastian, and you are the acoustic guy.
I'm the acoustic guy. I was in charge of the acoustics for the headphone and also the driver unit itself.
Okay, so these headphones are all handmade and put together right here in Germany. And I do understand that Germany is well known for its precision, right?
Yes, you need precision for the driver unit, but also for the headphone. But maybe you want to try a British version of the Pro X?
I can't guarantee they'll come out well, but let's give it a go.
Try.
Just like home. Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so here they are. These are the headphones. I use DT700 Pro X headphones. I assembled these by myself. Are you impressed, Marius?
Yes, really. I'm really impressed.
Is there anything we need to do, though, to make sure you're super impressed?
Yes, we have to measure the headphone and make sure that it sounds good. We haven't tested it yet.
And you should press OK and the measurement starts. Wow. Perfectly done, yeah. Green light. Green is good, yeah. You see here, yeah.
Here I am checking out some very old products of Beyerdynamic, and it just really shows the history and the heritage of the company. I think it's coming up on a centenary for Beyerdynamic soon, and we have some very famous users of these microphones. So I'd love to go through them right now with Philip. Let's start over here. What is this?
Sure. This is the M19. It's basically one of the first microphones that Beyerdynamic made. It's a dynamic microphone, moving coil.
So looking here, we've got the Beyerdynamic M500N microphone. One is rose gold. Like, you were way ahead of Apple with your microphone colorings there. Frank Sinatra and Kurt Cobain amongst famous users. Now I'm going to take a look at some of the headphones. Now, these are really, really old. The DT48s. Can you tell us anything about the DT48s here?
Yeah, it was also kind of the first headphone that Beyerdynamic made for the hi-fi users or music listening experience. And yeah, some legends say that it's the first real headphone in this stereo format. I think it came out in 1937. So it's a really old product, and we actually manufactured it here until, I think, 2015.
Fantastic. Now, I definitely recognize these, the DT100, start of my career, and an Abbey Studios favorite, I believe. In fact, I almost want to try these on because it will bring back so many good memories. I actually used the version with the grey backing. You made many variations. Now, what I'm really excited about, and I kind of left this one till last, it's in a nice case here. It's got a very old school connector, but I think maybe this could be plugged in. Am I right in understanding this was the very microphone the Beatles used? Can you tell me more about this one?
Yeah, it's actually a ribbon microphone. So the basic design was very similar to the M500 or M160 that you've seen before. And it was made for the company Ecolette, which equipped the Beatles Blitz tour in Germany in 1966.
Amazing. So, Philip, is it all right to try and plug this into my digital recorder and see if it can make me sound like the Beatles?
I think we have to try.
I am using the very microphone that the Beatles used on their Hamburg Blitz tour. This is the E1000 microphone from Beyerdynamic. How exciting is this? But can it make me sound like the Beatles? Let's try. Here we go. Cue auto-tune. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. I'm not sure about that, but it is a great mic, and I'm so thrilled to use a little piece of history here. I am in a part of Beyerdynamic now that is kind of like the top secret area where everything is put together, all the sensitive items for speakers and headphones. Here to tell us a little bit more, Sebastian. These machines, they're very loud, and I think you said to me just a moment ago, every micron is important. What is happening in here?
Yeah, yes, you have on the first step here, you have the diaphragm deep drawing machine, and you may have a look at the diaphragm.
I can see a finished diaphragm. Let's have a look.
This is a very special machine. This is a coil winding machine. We use a hot air winding method.
Okay, I'm here with Lucas. Lucas, what do you do here?
I'm an acoustic engineer in the industrial engineering division. So we're developing and manufacturing and maintaining all the production machines in here.
Okay, so Lucas, I believe we move on to a very important part in the process, the quality assurance.
Yes. Yeah. In this machine, we check for acoustic parameters if the driver is playing very well. So we measure, for example, frequency response or different distortion values. And this is all done in this machine. It has a sealed chamber, which means it is isolated mechanically and acoustically from the surroundings, so we don't get any effects on the measurement itself. And after the sound driver is checked and considered as good, we will move on to the next part in here.
This is really awesome. I'm right now with Dr. Simon. You're an audio doctor. What is it you do?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm a signal processing engineer, which basically means I develop algorithms to maximize the sound of our microphones or our loudspeakers and get rid of noise, get rid of wind noise, de-reverberation, remove all the nasty part and get the good sound out of it.
So maybe you can give some of your top tips on how would you record it right at source. So what things should you be looking for? Say we're not working from a professional studio, but we're here in an office, we've got a microphone. What can we do to maximize the sound?
Yeah, first of all, distance is key. Like if you have a laptop where some microphones are in it, be as close as possible because then you get the best signal to noise ratio. So this is a good starting point. And speak loud and clearly. And also what's the most important part is have the acoustics right. So if you have a room without any, carpet on the wall or something and it's all reflective and boomy, it's not really cool. So yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm about to walk into an anechoic chamber and I think I'm about to have an experience because this room is super silent, no reflections. Let's see what happens in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is really crazy. Wow. It's like suddenly I've gone from hearing all the reflections of my voice to suddenly feeling very small, actually. I feel very, very small, like tiny, like my voice is just emanating from a small space in my mouth. And look up here, you can see all the foam, all the felt, all around, all the way down to, I'm actually standing on a wire mesh, which bounces a little bit as I walk on it. This is very, very weird. Yeah, I hope you guys are not going to shut the door. Please don't lock me in. So how would you use a room like this?
So as I told you before, obviously you don't have any disturbances here in acoustics. So it's only you measuring the device you want to measure. And this is the part where we can measure right here.
Guys? 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 Okay, follow me as we go into the echo chamber here and listen to how the sound changes. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Woo! And I think over here, we're going to get a bit of information on this in a second from Dr. Simon. This is the beyerdynamic mannequin called Charlie. I don't know if we can talk like this with lots of echo around. This is like being in a great big hall or cathedral. What exactly is Charlie used for?
Charlie's our artificial head. He has some artificial ears and an artificial mouth. So we can do a lot of stuff here. And as you can hear, it's really annoying to talk here with all the disturbances. But here we mostly do active noise cancelling measurements and also some extreme cases for speech quality measurements. If you have a headset on and he talks with his artificial mouth, then you can record his stuff. And then most importantly, you have something you can always do total recall here because you have always the same conditions and can always get the same speech quality. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. This is Beyerdynamic's new premium series of products for creators. If you're a creator, serious creator, you want to check out some of the microphones, some of the headphones. You got the M70 Pro X, which is a dynamic microphone, good for streaming and podcasting. And then if you're going to the more serious kind of voiceover realm, or you want something with real sound that a condenser capsule can pick up, you want to be looking at the M90 Pro X. You can use this for music and all kinds of great stuff that you're creating on the fly. What I really like about the headphones as well is, just like with all of Beyerdynamic's other headphones that they're well known for creating, you got the closed back and the open back here. The DT900 Pro X's, which are open, the DT700 Pro X's, which are closed back. I personally use these every day in my work because I'm in a studio not only mixing, but I'm also live streaming and podcasting, so I need quality Pro X closed back headphones which work really well for me. And what I was really interested to discover on my journey and talking to Josh, the product manager for these headphones, is that actually they are designed to work with pretty much anything you could think of. So if you wanted to throw a smartphone at these headphones, or you want to plug them into your mixer or your amplifier, they are designed to be cross-compatible, which I think is really, really good. And actually, am I right in saying that you don't need to worry about ohms anymore? You don't need to worry about ohms. So remember, 32 ohm, 80 ohm, 250 ohm with the new Pro X headphones from Beyerdynamics. You don't need to know what an ohm is. You just need one pair of headphones for everything. That's really cool. Okay, so I've been around Beyerdynamic. I've seen a lot of stuff. It all happens in-house. But what is important to know is the design also happens in-house. Look at all these lovely design boards and even some top secret stuff we can't see. But with me now is Max. Max, what do you do here?
Actually, I'm the lead of the products department. So one part of that is the product design itself. So yeah, as you said, we do all that stuff, all the nice stuff you have already seen, but we also do the conception of the whole design as it is at the end.
I think I've been left alone here, so I'm just going to have a quick look at things. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Wow! Maybe we're going to see some color iterations on the Pro X series in the future. Orange, yellow, pink, blue. Wow, that's super cool. I know I would wear headphones like that, especially if they were unique to me and the content I was creating. Oh, he's here. Max is still here. Max, can I ask you, colors and headphones, is it possible?
Probably. Yeah, it is possible. Yeah, you might see something of that in future, as we already said. So let's see what happens.
I love it. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's really important to understand, as you've seen a lot of Beyerdynamic in this video, that everything is done right here in-house in Heilbronn in Germany. From putting things together, to making things work, to testing things, to quality control, to, well, pretty much everything you can imagine, to the thoughts, to the design process. Talking about design, here I am in the design area now with Seth. Hello, Seth.
Hello.
So what is it you do?
I'm the art director at Beyerdynamic.
Okay, that's amazing. What does art director mean? What are you sitting here doing now on your computer?
I have a team with 6. We are 6 in the team. We have an internal creative department here, and the most of the graphics and video content we are creating here. Yes, only for the large projects we need external help.
What a whirlwind tour that was. So these are the folks that made it happen, Michael and Marco. Michael, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. It was really a pleasure for us having you coming over here from the UK to Germany. Thanks a lot, and sorry again for getting you in the chamber.
No worries. It's an experience that I'll never forget, and I'm sorry for trying to sing the Beatles and probably deafening you.
It's okay. We know you more the guy who do spoken word, so it's okay. It's okay for us.
And Marco, I'm super grateful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Awesome. It was amazing that you've come over, and I hope you had a great day over here in Heilbronn, and you're very welcome to come over here anytime soon again.
Excellent. There you go. So, well, I'm excited as a Beyerdynamic user for years and years. Now I've seen the process, how everything is put together, how everything is designed and put out there and comes to you right out of this building in Heilbronn in Germany. I'm really excited for the future, and I can't wait to see what comes out of this building next from Beyerdynamic.